Hi, welcome to this tutorial on using the Insert menu in Google Drawings. This is where Google Drawings gets really great for classroom productivity. There are lots of options here and lots of cool pre-built template type things that you and or our students could use as graphic organizers, showing what they know, those kinds of things. So if we check the Insert menu up here, there's quite a few things that we can actually insert. One of them is an image. Now, just to be clear, that menu is also right here on the toolbar. I sort of skipped it in the last video because I knew we were coming with the insert menu here. But we can insert an image, and there's a lot of image options here. I can upload from my computer, meaning you already have the image saved to your computer. Maybe it's a picture of your family or something you want to use as part of this. This is a really cool one. You can actually search the web for Google Images inside of this. The best part of this, when you do a search, any of these images that appear are under free use rights, Creative Commons, those kinds of things. So we don't have to worry about copyright. And I can also just grab that image and I can drag and drop it over here into my canvas, resize it. I can rotate it. I could crop it now here in the top and have all those same format options, right? I could give it a border if I wanted. I could color it. So that's a really cool option for inserting images. Also, then I can use a drive search if I have it stored in my drive, Google Photos, URL, those sorts of things. If you're interested in, I also can pull up a camera and actually take one with my webcam, forward facing or world facing if I have that as well. So there's lots and lots of image options if you're interested in that. We've got the text box, which we covered already, shapes. Then there are some things here. I can do my tables. And I've got the ability then to go ahead and insert those. And then I can adjust. Those tables are text ready. So I could go ahead and I could insert those, fill those in with text. Think science labs, integrated information, those kinds of things. I also then have the ability to do a chart. I can pull it from Sheets if I already have it. Or if I choose one here, like a bar graph, it will actually pull up a template inside of here that's pre-made. And then down here, if I like this and I like what it looks like, I can actually come down here and there was a button here. It disappeared because I didn't do it quick enough, but it said edit in Sheets. I can actually open that and it will give me the information in Sheets and I can turn around and I can customize it on my own if I want to. So that's super cool if you're looking for charts. There are diagrams here, grids, kind of family trees process. I love this one. The timeline. When I click timeline, then it also gives me some options. The best thing I like about this is I can customize how many dates I want. So if I've made a rough draft already and I know that I want 5 dates, I can switch it and I can switch then the color of it. I can have lots of options here with the themes. When I'm ready, then I can double click or I can drag and drop. I just double clicked. Oops. I use my undo button there. I had the whole thing. And you can see here, it's got a bunch of dates and text boxes pre-built, but they have just sort of gibberish inside of them. So that's a really cool way for kids to be able to get some pre-made templates to use, or for you yourself to be able to get some pre-made templates to use. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out here. This is another skill. I just used my mouse, which if I'm not clicking on anything, if I'm out in space, it just inherently becomes the select tool. So I'm just going to select everything there. And I'm going to delete that out of there just because we're getting a little busy there. Also then, word art. So those of you familiar, if you used like Publisher or you used Microsoft Word, and now you're into the Google world, there is a word art feature there, which allows you to do your text, insert it, and then it gives you some different options, which are a little more than the text box. Also, it does the custom size. So as I make it, text box smaller, it automatically adjusts the font itself. And then lastly, we're back here to the line tool, which we have those there. We can insert links, which we're going to look at in just a second. Okay, so there's some tools there. If I want this to be a hyperlink, let's say I like this box right here, and we have it say hello, I can then go ahead and it's selected. I could insert a link on this, and then I can paste my link there. It also does a quick search. So let's say I want it to go to Google. So we can do a Google search. Or maybe I want it to go to ESPN. You see that it starts to populate it actually ahead of time as you go. Most time, I imagine you're going to be pasting yours there, maybe from Google Drive, those kinds of things. But when I apply that there, right, that means that when I have my Google Drawing, if I click on that, that link will become available to click on. And if I export it in specific file formats, which is coming down the road, those links will stay active. So those are really cool feature as well. So you can actually put hotspots or hyperlinks inside of your drawing or inside of your picture, which will direct kids to outside sources. So that's using the insert menu. Thanks.